had a tree fall. Pretty big one. Had to deal with that. Then we had another tree fall. So anyway, let me back this away. Here's where we're at on the remodel of the cabin. We're almost done. Super close. It's taking forever like any of the rest of the projects that I start. But from the outside, what have I done here? I removed, there were some partial pieces right here and right here on this railing that was old planter boxes that had fallen apart. So I removed those. This up here was a vent, and my dad had like a piece of wood on the inside. He would pull it off when he wanted vent or to look outside, and I decided that was dumb. So I ordered a window, put it in there. It opens and closes like a regular deal. Framed it out, and we'll see inside how I did the rest. I'm Johnny Garage Johnson, and this is Hardcore Garage. Haven't done a whole lot out here other than just use it as a workbench. And we've cleaned up quite a bit though. I need to take my $100 piece of plywood back. That'll give me some money. Okay, so since the last time we have finished, let's just call this the living area, I guess. The front room, the great room. Put up the corrugated steel there, baseboard. Little tiny shelf across the top. We've got the entire ceiling, beams, all that stuff's painted now. That area up there is all cleaned up. This is my next area. I'm going to work on the kitchen and make it look more fresh and decent. I got to get something to cover that up there or make that useful or something. And my dad made these cabinets, so we're going to keep them. I just want to make them more secure, less likely for critters or bugs to get inside there. It'd be the best. We're already going to keep all of his utensils and things that he would eat off of inside of plastic totes as a secondary backup, if you want to say that. So, and I've showed you all the water systems and all that. So here's the new refrigerator is in. We're still working on the top there. We've got to reconstruction things, make a little bit of storage up there. And these refrigerators are gas, so they have to be vented. And I guess I could have showed you that on the outside, or maybe I already showed you that. Who knows? Anyway, cabinets are all done in here. We got the switch on. We framed out that window, gave him a nice little curtain, some matching towels and shower curtain. Whoa, I'm trying to break stuff over here. Made a little closet there to keep shampoo and whatnot. Little shelf here if he wants to do his shaving in here. And of course, this medicine cabinet. Added a little piece up here to hold the light. The lights were coming down the side before. These are 12-volt lights. He can add another one there if he wants. I really couldn't come up with a nice system there. I guess I probably could have if I'd have thought a little bit more about it. And we can still change it if we want to. Speaker terminals work the best right there for 12-volt stuff. As you can see down here where the toilet is, that's what I did. That does even say speakers on there, but we're just running 12 volts through it. There's a fan that runs the Easy Loo 24/7. And another thing we added right here, which I need my dad to come out and make sure this is all good. This is where you turn the gas on, and these two switches turn your gas on and your flame for the gas water heater. It's about 6 gallon. Takes about 15 minutes to heat up, and then you can take a shower, wash your dishes, whatever you want to do. We didn't really do too much to this side other than just clean it up. He already had everything there as far as the metal. I probably am going to try to add another piece back there. There's one piece missing. There's a little sliver missing there. Should be easy enough to fix. We are going to take off these nasty blinds and add some curtains there. Be easier to wash. I've got a little bit of trim work to do along here to make this decent. And we may put just slight rail on this thing. He doesn't want anything sticking up above the bed because it's already pretty claustrophobic up in here. Have him a little shelf there, and I did a window. Here's what you can see from the outside, and I still need to put the trim on the bottom, but we trimmed it all out and turned this outlet here. He was going to have this control an outside light. I thought that was dumb, so I made it control the inside light here, which there was never a light inside here. And I put it in a double thing, so it's a switch. Oh yeah, so bright. And a plug that can run the fan here. And that kind of can be like air conditioning when he's trying to sleep. Until we can get the addition built. That's the plan. If you can see, 81-year-old man climbing up and down them stairs every day is got to be a little bit tiresome. So we're thinking right through there somewhere should be a doorway into an 8x10 addition. The addition would just basically stick off this side a little bit past those white landscape pieces of wood there. Just be a small bedroom to make it so he can stay here a little bit longer. Want to make his stay here as long as possible. I'm super lucky to have both my parents and both of them still be able to get around. I'm sure I mentioned it before that, you know, they are divorced, have been for 20 or so, probably 30 years. But my mom is taking care of my dad right now while, you know, he's having his issues with his heart and stuff. God love her soul. But we want to keep him here as long as possible, you know. I mean, independence is very important once you get older. You know, once you put people in homes, it just doesn't seem like they make it very long, and or you know, their mentality just starts to slip. They're not nearly as happy anymore. People don't go visiting them. So, you know, we want him to stay here as long as possible. Again, I'm going to say that over and over and over again, because that is the end goal. You know, we got 3 steps here, and he's not moving very fast these days. So we're going to work and do as much as we can. This is where I would like to keep him as close as we can to home as long as we possibly can. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There will maybe not be another update. Who knows? I think we're far enough along where you guys probably don't even care anymore. So appreciate you watching this far anyway. You guys have a great week. Take it easy. Keep on trucking.